What's up, y'all? AJ Simmons checking in. Finally got me a camera holder for my car so I can start talking to y'all as I'm rolling, which would help me a lot with pumping out more content like I used to. But anyway, I just want to talk about today about the mindset of finessing people, getting over on people, and thinking like that's the only way to get ahead. Because I'm going to tell you something, man. I'm going to try to, hopefully it's not too loud, y'all can hear me. I'm going to turn the AC down a little bit. But I'm going to tell you, like, once I changed that mindset of thinking that I had to find a shortcut through stuff or find a way to get over, that was the way to get ahead. Like, once I stopped doing that, that's one of the main things that changed everything for me. Like, for example, when I first had my first cleaning company I had, right? When I had that cleaning company, I was 19. We used to lose so many different contracts simply because I wanted to get over, right? I would go in these buildings and I would look around, dump a few trash cans, because you know some buildings you go into and they easy to clean, right? So you thinking they can't tell if we was in here. You know what I mean? It's a clean office space, it's carpet, they can't tell if we vacuumed or not. It's like nobody won't even here today, so I ain't doing nothing today. You know what I mean? And we would just walk in there, dump one or two trash cans that look like they, you know what I mean, had like a piece of paper or two, and walk right back out. When in reality, they could tell the difference. You know what I mean? They really could tell the difference. So, I'm saying it to say this, y'all. Stop trying to find a shortcut, because guess what happened when I did that at 19? I lost all my contracts. My business won't grow on. I'm thinking I'm getting ahead by leaving out early that night, thinking they ain't gonna notice, which they did. And then eventually I went out of business, right? Because I was a bad owner. Then you turn around, when I was later on, I think I was about 20, I might have been about 24. I mean 25. But either way, I started a cleaning company again. This time before I started, I was lucky enough to come across channels like Zig Ziglar, Brian Tracy, what's the guy from Canada I used to listen to a lot too, Kevin Trudeau. I know he's a controversial figure too, but his content when it comes to self-help was A1. You know what I mean? So I used to listen to all of these self-help guys and positive thinking guys and motivational guys, and they would talk about how going the extra mile and just doing what makes sense, doing what's right and all of that. And that's when I learned, you know what? I'm going to try that this time. If I start me another cleaning company, if I get another chance at entrepreneurship, because I had a job at that time, right? I said, if I get another chance at it this time, I'm going to try just simply doing the right thing the first time. You know what I mean? If the scope of work say vacuum the floors every night, I'm going to actually vacuum the floors every night. If the scope of work say mop the floors, I'm going to actually mop the floors. I'm just going to, it won't even necessarily go an extra mile, although I did used to go the extra mile too sometimes. I would be dusting stuff that we ain't even know, like most people ain't even know exists. The customer would have never noticed if I got it. But I just would do it just to create those new habits for myself, to always go the extra mile, to always do what other people wouldn't do, so I can get the results that other people don't get. And that's what I want to tell you. Like, think about all of the people that you know. Like, where do you get the mindset from that you think you got to cheat somebody to get ahead? Or you think all rich people, they scam their way to the top, right? But in reality, the only people that really like move like that and believe like that is the poor people. You know what I mean? You always want to cheat the system somehow. You know what I mean? It's like, no. Once you change your mindset and say, you know what, I'm going to move off of the law of exchange. I'm going to put out X amount into the universe, and the universe going to give me X amount back in return. You know what I mean? I promise you everything will change for you. Like, stop trying to skip steps. Put the work in. Simple as that. Y'all heard about the 10,000 hours, right? In order to be a professional or something, you got to put in 10,000 hours, right? That's what they say. And I don't know if it's exactly 10,000 hours, right? I ain't measured it, but I will tell you this. After actually putting in the work, after actually doing what I'm supposed to do, that I agreed to do in the contract, suddenly things started to change for me, y'all. And that's all I'm trying to tell you. If you out here trying to finesse people, you trying to take a shortcut, you trying to find a fast way to get rich quick, you're going to be like how I was. It took me 10 years to actually finally start seeing some money, because I was always too busy trying to find a quick way, find a sneak route, trying to, you know what I mean, get over on people, trying to, yeah, I'm going to finesse this. You know what I mean? Do all of this bullshit when in reality, all you doing is slowing down your journey yourself. Like, you just messing up the whole thing. You know what I mean? You just slowing your whole journey down, doing stuff that you ain't even got to do. So busy trying to shortcut. Just do exactly what the hell you're supposed to do. Do what you agree to do if you agree to do something. Show up if you say you're gonna show up. You know what I mean? If you can't do something, say that. You know what I mean? Like if you may agree with somebody and you say you can't do something with them, then say that. But don't sit there and try to not show up. Or even like I even started with my job, like, right? Because they say how you do anything is how you do everything, right? So once I got on this positive thinking stuff and this motivational stuff, I said, you know what? I ain't back, like I ain't out of this job yet, right? I was in the shipyard working as a machinist. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna try to like be AJ the entrepreneur everywhere, not just when I'm out cleaning these buildings. You know what I mean? I'm still AJ Simmons, not just on YouTube, but even when I'm at this shipyard with a lot of miserable people who complaining about, oh, it's Monday, oh, another day. You know what I mean? With those type of attitudes, I said, you know what? I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna still think positive, no matter how draining this job is to me. I'm still gonna go in there every day and try to just put out good energy. You know what I mean? Do what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna actually try to start showing up for work on time, which was a struggle for me. I'm gonna actually like dress for success. I ain't gonna keep going there with big baggy, dirty clothes. You know what? I'm gonna, you know what I mean? Give me some nice black slacks to come up in here with. You know what I mean? Nice black shirt. You know what I mean? Where I look a little neater. You know what I mean? Fit me a little better, right? And that's what I started doing when I was in that yard. You know what I mean? I said, you know what? I'm gonna actually learn to be a fucking machinist. Like, as at first it was just a job, right? I just did whatever I had to do to get through that day. But I said, you know what? No, I'm gonna apply myself and actually be better. And it spilled over into my business. I mean, stuff as simple as simply changing the roll of damn tissue. You know what I mean? When you home, you see ain't no roll on the toilet holder thing. You know what I mean? And so instead of you taking off the old one, putting a whole new one on there, you just grab a new roll of tissue out the pack and set it on top of the damn tissue holder when you could have just went on ahead and changed. Ain't it but the extra 20 seconds? Take the extra 20 seconds. And that is little stuff like that changed my life, because it was like, even when I was out there cleaning them buildings, it was like, all right, when you dump the trash, all right, so you can dump the trash, right? You can dump it into your big trash that you walk around taking the trash with. When you dump it, some people that dump it see that it's some gum at the bottom or a soda can that's spilled in it. They dump it and put the thing back and don't even change the liner. Take the extra 25 seconds and change the liner. It makes a difference. You know what I mean? Like, that makes a difference. People will change their cleaning companies over stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? Just stop trying to finesse. See, you thinking you finessing them out of that 1 minute of time that it took for you to change the damn trash can liner. You know what I mean? When it's like, just change it. Now you saving yourself the thousands of dollars or however much the contract pays you every month. You saving yourself from losing that money every month. Know what I mean? And be grateful that you got the contract and show your gratitude by just doing what you're supposed to do. Know what I mean? Doing exactly what you said you would do in the contract, y'all. It's simple. And it's like, stop, like, I'm telling you, don't think you're going to get old, because the only person you really jerking is yourself when you try to move like that. I promise you, though, just simply do exactly what you say you're going to do. Start trying to find the easy way out, y'all. Just do it. Put the work in. Stop being soft. I got my bad. I got to cut this person off. Thank you. So busy talking to y'all, my bad. But anyway, y'all get the point. You know what I mean? Like, once I finally started, you know what? And not just dumping the trash, and not just changing the liners in the trash can. Hell, tie the fucking bag up. You know what I mean? Like, don't have them jinx just sitting out there with the sheepdog look. Tie the bag up. You know what I mean? Yeah, it take a little bit longer, but guess what? That extra, because if you add all the minutes up total that it took you to tie every single bag back that you dump, guess what? Maybe you added an extra 30 minutes to the visit that night, but that 30 minutes was worth it because it saved you another 30 days to keep the contract, or however long, right? So just do what you say you're gonna do. You know what I mean? Like, don't just dump it. And listen, sometimes you can't just dump the trash. Sometimes it's okay to just dump the trash. If ain't no paper in there, dump it. And then, put it back. But if you see a shit at the bottom of it that's nasty, you won't want your trash can like that, so why would you leave somebody else's like that? Now, this is just basic stuff, y'all. Let me see what they got. But it's basic stuff, y'all. Like, come on, dog. Put the effort into it. If you put half-ass effort into something, you're gonna get half-ass effort back out of it. As simple as that. So That's my message to y'all today, man. If you know you out there and you bullshitting, like, come on, it's your company. I mean, you started a cleaning company. It's your shit. And you out there, motherfucker, working like it's just some job. Like it don't mean nothing to you. No, put your all into it. You know what I mean? Treat it as if you don't care if you don't make, you know what I mean, the money that you want to make in that business. Treat it like it pay you $1 million every time to push that damn vacuum, to dump those trash cans, to wipe down this, you know what I mean, this countertop or whatever you doing. But like, go all in, go the extra mile, do what other people won't do so you can get what other people don't have and won't have. Simple as that. That's what I did. You know what I mean? I sacrificed 10 years of my damn life, not going to the club, not partying, not buying a motherfucking flashy jewelry and clothes and all of that. I was too busy getting rental properties, building a cleaning company, learning on the internet about ways to make money online, building a YouTube channel, and I sacrificed my whole 20s, and now my 30s, you know what I mean, I'm living very, very well. You know what I mean? And that's what I advise you to do too. And even if you ain't, you might be 40 watching this, you might be 50 watching this, but here's the point. If you start now, simply changing your approach to shit, stop trying, you see what the shortcuts got you? You know what I mean? The shortcuts got you, the short end of the stick is what it got you. So stop trying to do it with the shortcuts. Make you a plan. Make you a plan. I'm going to start this cleaning business. I'm going to start this thing. I'm going to lock all in on it. I'm going to go all in on it. You know what I mean? I'm going to dedicate myself after work, before work, or hell, if you ain't got no job, every day I'm going in on this one thing. Commit to it. Do exactly what you tell the customer you're going to do for them. And I guarantee you'll get results. And it might not take you 10 years like it took me. It might go faster for you. You know what I mean? But the point is, even if it take 10 years, guess what? Even if you 50 today, if you turn that business into $1 million business within 10 years, you'll be a millionaire by the time you're 60. If you didn't sacrifice the 10 years, then guess what? Your ass is be like most of everybody else that's broke for the most part. You know what I mean? At 60. So it's like, why not start now at 20, be rich by 30? Start at 30, be rich by 40. Start at 50, be rich by whatever it is. But it's like, the point is, you might not want to face it. It could possibly take 10 years, but guess what? 10 years beat working till you die. 10 years beat not retiring till you 75. You know what I mean? Just sacrifice now, get it out the way, and it probably won't take you 10 years. You know what I mean? It took me 10 years because I ain't had no goddamn mentors. I ain't had no guidance. There won't no AJ Simmons out there. At that time, now everybody out here, you know what I mean, selling courses, giving out information, all that. So you really ain't got no excuse. You just got to put the work in. You know what I mean? So that's my message to y'all today, man. Put the work in. Stop trying to take shortcuts. Stop trying to finesse people. Stop trying to cheat your way out of it. Even if you do get lucky and come up one time off of the bullshit, how you gonna replicate that? Like, you can't build no system out of that. You know what I mean? That's like playing the lottery. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't, even if you hit the lottery and you hit $1 million a day, you ain't no millionaire, because a millionaire starts with the mindset. Like, if you get $1 million, I can give you $1 million today, right now. But if you don't know how to actually generate millions of dollars yearly, then you're gonna lose that million, because you don't know how to get it and keep it and maintain it and grow it or none of that. You know what I mean? You only know what you know. You know what I mean? So it's like, right now, if, matter of fact, I'll give you an example. Actually, I don't know if I should say that example. I'm trying to figure out a way I can say it without exposing people. You know what I mean? That I know. But let's say, for example, if you, I can't even use that example without telling on the person. But anyway, my bottom line is this. However you know how to get money now, that's what you're going to revert to if times get hard, right? So let's just say, for example, right now, if you start a cleaning company, you get a $5,000 a month contract, you lose that $5,000 a month contract and the bills start hammering down on you. If you got that $5,000 contract off of, you got lucky and somebody gifted it to you, like, oh, my boy owned this business right here, he had us for $5,000 a month. If you lose that contract and all you ever knew before that contract was going to work at some other type of job, then guess what you're gonna revert to when times get tight? You're gonna go back to work at that other job. If your go-to was ride sharing when times got tight, then you're gonna revert to going to ride sharing. But if you knew how to actually get customers, like if you went out there and got that customer out the mud, you actually passed out business cards, or you cold called, or you did something, right? If you know how to get it, you can just go get it again. You know what I mean? And not to mention, you wouldn't have stopped when you got the first one. You would have kept getting them over and over and over. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. Like, if you get $1 million a day, you still ain't no millionaire if you ain't a millionaire mentally. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I mean with the finesse and shit. Like, okay, even if you come up off a finesse or a little quick little hustle, okay, that's that one time. But how you gonna keep doing that? You gotta have a system in place. That's what a business is about. Putting a system in place that can be a cash flowing asset for you over and over and over, nonstop, and you always got cash flow coming in. You feeding people. You know what I mean? The business feeding you, everybody win. You know what I mean? But that's my message for today, y'all. I started rambling a little bit, but I'm AJ Simmons, man. If y'all interested in starting a cleaning company, y'all know what to do. Go to cleanbiznetwork.com. It's just simply a social network for the cleaning industry. We got a cleaning business starter course up there. It ain't no extra money. Once you join Clean Business Network, you get to start a course for free. I used to sell that course for like $500. I included it with the network. Now it's free included with it. All right, because I really want y'all to at least get started. You know what I mean? Now, if you already got started and you need something a little more advanced, you want to automate that business, you want to set you up a subcontractor program, create an apprentice program, get you, all type of stuff. You want to get you hire some cold callers overseas. You want to do all, then check out the automation program. That's also on Clean Business Network. If you go to the courses tab, click on Clean Business Automation, and you can get that as well. But Clean Business Network, we got everything from leads to supplies and equipment for you. We got, like I said, the whole social network, so you can ask questions at all times. I do coaching calls every Tuesday and Thursday with the CBN members. You can ask me directly. We right on Zoom. I'm outside. I mean, you can literally access me. This ain't no shit where you get into it and you never see me again, right? You know what I mean? So if you interested, cleanbiznetwork.com, hop into it. And if you don't want to start a cleaning company, that's cool. I appreciate you for tuning in, just getting the free business game. You know what I mean? Because this same advice can be applied to pretty much any business. It's mostly mindset. You know what I mean? You got to grow as a person if you plan on growing a company. I'm AJ Simmons. I'm out here. Make sure y'all subscribe, hit that notification bell.
Thank you for watching my video, and make sure you hit that like button if you liked the video, because I know you did, and also hit subscribe, and right beside that subscribe button is going to be a notification bell. You gotta click that, because guess what? You never know when I'm gonna go live. As a matter of fact, I might go live right now, so make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss my videos, all right? And if you want to start or grow your business, check out cleanbiznetwork.com, all right? We have cleaning business starter kits. We have a lead generation service to help you grow your cleaning business, all type of stuff. And also, don't forget to download the Calculated Clean mobile app as well, all right? So that's what I got for y'all until you click another video and go watch, man. Watch another video, why not? Binge on it. Let's go.